Hi, I'm Susan Leigh. I'm a counsellor and a hypnotherapist, and today I want to talk with you and share with you some really important tips for studying for exams. I know it's a very stressful time. We put a lot of pressure on ourselves, but today it's time for you to just think about ways to support yourself through this very full-on time, this stressful time, and have a few thoughts about perhaps doing it in the best way for you. So the first one, I think, is to review our mental approach. Exams are obviously an important stepping stone for our future choices, and it's good to do our best, but also remember at the back of your mind that passing or failing doesn't define who you are. If you need to resit or redo certain parts or refresh or take a break, that's absolutely fine. Taking a little longer won't matter in the long term. The second one is use whichever method works for you. Some people like to write notes, some people like to record it and play it back, perhaps overnight. Some people like to practice papers, other people like to be quizzed and be in a sort of semi-exam situation. Whatever is your way is the best way for you. The third one is to break studying into bite-sized chunks. It's very easy to think, I've got this and that and all sorts of different things to do. It's great to take a break and have time where you focus on one particular subject at a time. Bite-sized chunks are a great way to attack a massive studying hurdle. And schedule time away. Again, taking 15-minute breaks every so often is an important way of refreshing ourselves. We might think taking a break is counterintuitive, but actually many people report coming back to studying with a completely refreshed approach when they've had a 15-minute break for fresh air or water or something nice to eat or time out. The next one is actually an interesting question. Are your friends a good influence? Some of us have friends who don't seem to need to study. I've known people who've gone out partying the night before and come away with a first. It's disconcerting. It can make us feel bad about ourselves. But check out if your friends have the same goals as you. Are they a good influence? Do they find exams easy and you struggle? Assess all that and then determine who are the people who you want in your life. At the moment, it's not forever. It might just be for the time while you're actually studying. Communication, that's another one. That's on the list as well. Talk to those people closest to you. Let them be supportive, whether it's a parent, a teacher, a neighbour, a friend. Allow people to understand, let yourself offload, and take time with those people and let them help you help what you're doing. Remember that sleep is important as well, so having good discipline around bedtimes, particularly during your exam situation. Cramming overnight is not a good idea, so treat sleep as an important part of your commitment to health and well-being. And finally, exams are only one stepping stone to success. Some of the top names in the world of success are people who failed at school, who got flunked, who got rejected, who were perceived as being not really very good in an academic sense. So remember that apprenticeships, internships, shop floor entry, they're all incredibly valuable ways to work at being successful, but coming at it from a different direction. Those are my 8 top tips. I hope you find them useful. If you want to know any more about me, I've got lots of free articles and advice on my website, which is lifestyletherapy.net, or you can follow me on Twitter, Susan Leigh1, or friend me on my Facebook page, or like my lifestyletherapy.net page too.